Good afternoon, boys and girls. Welcome back to the channel. What's up? A couple days till Christmas, so we're back at the shop just kind of screwing around, getting some stuff done. We have a brand new car that I wanted to show you on the channel. Nah, I'm just kidding. That's my boy's Skyline GTST. He's just storing it for the next couple of weeks until it gets to the shop. A couple of shops are just overrun. It's that time of year. Everybody's trying to get their builds in, and he's no different, nor am I. I just so happen to have this beautiful space where I get to work on some stuff in between it being at the shops that it needs to be at to get done. So here's the deal. We are going to finally be doing a little bit of paint correction on this car. I figured everybody's been asking. I don't know if you can see there. The paint is not ideal. It's been 10, 11 years in storage, so it's time to kind of mess around with the paint, see if we can't fix it and get it back to its lustrous self. So let's get going. I got to tape everything off, and then we're going to start buffing out a quarter panel, maybe the hood first. I'm not quite sure. All right. Okay, so we taped everything off. I'm going to do the stereotypical detail tape down the middle, just so you can see the difference a little bit. There's so many imperfections on this right now. There's just paint chips. There's a dent in the hood that needs to be PDR'd. But I don't know if you can even see it, but there's just so many spiderweb scratches on this car. That's mostly from just sitting around, some poor washing. I mean, I didn't show the video of the wheels after the guy that I bought it from said that he had detailed the car and just ran out of stuff. So unfortunately, this stuff happens, and this is why we're doing this. But you just see how beautiful that color is, and I think it's really going to start popping once we get a little bit more buffed out. All right, so let's get going on. You would think that I would have noticed before I put any product on there that the buffer didn't work, but unfortunately I didn't. So you're just gonna watch a couple of seconds here of me looking like an idiot, kind of trying to figure out why this isn't working. All right, so some problems as a normal person would have. Go to plug in the buffer and it doesn't work, so we're gonna have to go get another one. Unfortunately, I don't think the advanced near me has one, so we're probably gonna have to do that another day. But it is what it is. That's part of using stuff that you get at a local place. But usually good stuff. I have a feeling, kind of looked like the box was open, that it might have not worked. Somebody brought it back and just didn't bother even saying anything to the guys at the store. So it is what it is. We'll go get another one and try to figure this out. Again, day 2, got a new buffer here. Turns out that the person, or the place that I bought it from, when somebody returned it, didn't bother to check the package. Somebody bought one. I guess their cable was bad because they used it a bunch of times and it went bad. So they bought a new one, took the new cable, put the old cable in, and you could clearly tell it was disgusting. Had like it was worn out right around where the cable plugs into the buffer. So we'll try this again. About 15 minutes of buffing has made a pretty decent difference. There are a little bit more scratches on here than I had originally anticipated, but if you can see, I don't know if the camera's going to be able to pick that up. there's a lot less of that swirlage going on. So this is just a stage 1 cut, which is just a light, pretty much like a wax blend and a cutting pad. And it just makes a difference. You just see how that color pops. It's gonna look so good when it's completely done. I'm pretty stoked on it. So I'm gonna keep on working at this, and hopefully this side I can get done with just the stuff that I have. Boom. All right. I got impatient. I took the centerpiece off. I decided to do the whole hood. It looks really good. I might hit it again a couple more times, but I just kind of wanted to show you guys what the difference was. So you can kind of see here, this is probably the easiest way to do it, how clean and nice that is. And then we'll come over here and see if you can kind of get a better angle at the swirl marks and whatnot on here. It's a little hard to see, but it definitely came out a lot nicer. I'm going to spend a little bit more time on it. But again, this was just kind of a quick video. I wanted to show you guys, you can get some scratches out of your paint with just some stuff at your local Advanced Auto Parts store. I think that buffer was like $1.50. After I brought it back at the new one, they gave me like 10% off or something like that, or 16%, I don't know, 10% off I think it was. And then he gave me, just so happened that I had like 20 bucks off that too. So $1.30, and that comes with the cutting wheel. It comes with the liquid wax. My recommendation though is to get a polishing compound. Nothing crazy, don't get deep, because you know, if you haven't done this before, don't do that. But yeah, so long story short, for a couple $100 and a lot of elbow grease, you could clean up your car, have it looking much better than what it would have if you just left it the way that it was. Make sure, again, clay bar before you even do any of that stuff. Wash it, clay bar it, then mask off the portions that you're going to be doing and buff it out from there. That's pretty much for today's video. Have a good holiday if you guys celebrate that, and I'll probably be making one more video before the new year. We're going to be getting in a new turbo for the car. I know I'm going V6 at some point, but I figured during the winter time, I do want to enjoy it, give you guys some cool content. So we're going to put a new turbo on it. We're going to get the ATS has a ROM stage 2 that they do a race fuel map and a regular pump gas map, and they're upgraded factory fuel systems for the Gen 2 3S GTE. So that should be pretty cool. We'll do that, and then we'll be having some fun with the car, which will be a lot better than just putting parts on and me cleaning paint. All right, thanks so much, guys. If you liked the video and you want to continue watching all our stuff, hit like, hit the subscribe button, and hit me up if you have any questions or need anything. Thank you.